What up, world? Welcome to episode 3. It's your boy Pauly.
It's your boy Tito here.
And I'm your man Slim.
And today we gonna talk about how Nike don't play. What's up, fellas?
Ooh. Man,
No, they don't.
Nike out here suing everybody. I mean,
Everybody.
Everybody.
That boy.
So if you sitting back at home and you waiting on those Lucifer 97s, you can forget about it.
Don't bet on it. Yeah, man, that dude is wild, man. Coming out with
right.
those shoes, but
And speaking for those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Lil Nas X came out with some Nike Air Max 97s that had satanic ties.
some 666 Air Max 90s.
You know what I was tripping on? How they talking about, they got human blood in them. I'm like, how?
I don't know how that.
Yeah.
I think that's
Like,
just
people
talking,
believe that?
Well, how they
People
say
believe
is,
that, though?
Of course.
nah, but what they say is it's supposed to have like red ink and then one drop of human blood for all the people who
Man,
made the shoe, because there's some company that done it. They done some Jesus, well, not some Jesus shoes, but they did some shoes before too called Walk on Waters, and they had holy water inside them.
Yeah, I bet they did.
man,
I bet they did.
when is shoe customization going too far, man?
Right now.
Like, come on.
Right now.
It's like, do you actually need these shoes? Like, what are you doing it for real?
Remember the one joints with the teddy bear on them?
Oh,
That's when they was going too far.
Oh, the
those
Adidas.
Adidas. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Adidas, yeah.
Like,
When I
who's
saw
gonna
those,
wear
I
those?
was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna wear house shoes the rest of my life.
They look like those Walmart shoes you buy for the kids that have like the big
Yeah,
teddy bear thing on the top, like the
Right,
slippers
right.
for the house.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
And it
but
be a
Adidas
grown
had some
man
wild
wearing 'em.
designs. I
Like,
remember
boy,
Adidas had the one with the
37.
gigantic wings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same designer, I believe.
Yes, it
Jeremy
was.
Scott, is that it?
I want to
That's
say,
crazy.
yeah.
yeah. I think that's the guy.
You're 37 with those on, man. Come on.
Yeah, like nah, need to step your game up.
You-
Quit wearing teddy
right.
bears on your shoes.
You got your kids at the back, man. Like, take those off, man. Please. I'm asking.
I feel like this guy is just out here trying to get some clout. It's like, you had one hit and never came out with nothing else that was popping. So now you're like, what else can I do? Oh, make some Saiyan shoes. Now I'll be back in the
Well,
news.
He is in the news. But,
Yeah.
I mean, at what cost?
His
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
career. 'Cause-
They
I
got
don't know.
They
I
got
don't
like
know.
a
It might-
pentagram on them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that-
they're numbered too. So it's like one of 666 pairs. They sold out though. Just to throw it out there, they did sell out.
Oh, I'm pretty much
Hey.
sure.
Yeah, they sold for like $1,018.
And
Yeah, I
Nike
think
coming
they
for
s-
all that. All
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Nike come for the whole company's head.
Oh yeah.
Period.
Nike's
See,
like,
Nike played
oh.
it smart. Because I was thinking, I'm like, man, Nike going to let them do this? Nike was like, we going to sue you after you sell them.
Yeah.
Right.
After you get all the money.
So we
Then we
know
gonna
you get the
sue you.
money.
Right. That was smart.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, oh,
Yeah,
you want to sell these? Not today. Not
Like,
gonna
we got
happen.
the best lawyers.
You can't
That's
say nothing
crazy,
about
man.
a Nike, period. Like, if you go
Yeah.
on and badmouth some of their products or something, you done. You dead. It's over.
Nike like the
Nike
mob.
do not play.
They like the mob,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, you seen they had an executive's son. He was selling sneakers for resale, and people were like, "How is
Oh,
this dude
yeah.
getting all these shoes?"
His mother worked at Nike, right?
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw
Yeah,
that.
Miss Ann, that was her name. Ann Hebert. Yeah.
then
Wow.
they go and find out. Oh, his mother works for Nike. Oh, she's an executive. No wonder how you get all these shoes. They're like, you know what? Canceled. No
You're
mas. No mas.
You're done.
Yeah, he was
That's
making
crazy.
a killing though. No lie,
I
he
bet.
was.
See, I
The
feel
sneaker
bad for her
game
though,
right
man.
now. The sneaker game right now is, it's pretty heavy, man. So if you
Yeah.
in the reseller, whatever, you're making bank.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all about those Yeezy foam shoes. Like,
Oh, you talking about the
I don't know what they're called. I forgot the name of them.
Yeah, I don't know
Somebody
what
could
they're
look them
called.
up. What they're called.
I guess they slides. I guess are they supposed to be?
The
Do
one
you?
with all the holes in them.
Yeah, you put your
Yeah,
shoes. Do you put your shoes into them, or
those that look like a canoe.
yeah, like, all right,
Yeah.
who's seriously gonna walk outside with these? Please, like,
You know who?
please,
Fanboys
the hype beast.
and girls.
But they,
Yeah, they love it.
man, it's a you can't say you like that shoe. It's a ugly, terrible shoe.
Well, sometimes this is what I think, man. Sometimes when it comes to brands and like shoes and whatever clothes,
Yeah,
it's some stuff is like when it gets to the point where it look ridiculous, it's like that right there tells you that a person is willing to compromise themselves just so they can get a look. And what I mean by look is if Kanye today come out with, let's say he come out with a men's line of dresses and flip flops, dudes is these dudes is gonna wear them
you're probably right.
because
Didn't he technically already do that with his "I Want to Be Akira" based design group with the holes and tattered long shirts?
I mean that's not a dress, but
Yeah,
Hey, if it go past your knee,
that's like a sleeping shirt.
like we said last time, man, you wear tall tees, man. I just feel like if a famous person got that much influence on you, you need to look in the mirror, man. You need to fix some things about yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you could be a fan of something, but you could still dislike what they do, or you don't have to support every single thing. Like, you're giving me a shoe, it looked like a foam thing you get out of Amazon when you pull out something you just bought. Like, give me a foam block
Like
to
the
put on my foot.
styrofoam.
Yeah,
This
like
is true.
that's what it looks like.
Right,
Like, you
a
can't wear 'em in the
protective
rain.
covering.
You can't wear them in the sun because you can dust all over your socks or your shoes or whatever you put into them. Like, what's the point
You
of
know where you can wear them?
where
In a river,
in a river?
because they look like canoes, bro.
You gonna go whitewater rafting in them joints?
Maybe.
Remember, they're supposed to be a running shoe.
Man, you
Nah,
you twisting your ankle every time you walk with them. There ain't no support.
that ain't no running shoe, man.
No, please, I want to see people. Please, I want to see people run with these. It's just gonna
Right,
be
so we
amazing.
can watch you suffer the consequences. Nah, man. The shoe game is crazy, man. I think that it's been such a popular thing for so long that we have reached a point of like the creativity has really went out the window, and now it's like,
Yeah,
how can I get a viral moment? You know, grab your attention with something crazy that just outlandish. It ain't even about like making something fly.
yeah,
It's more so just like, how can I get everybody to look?
pretty much.
I'm gonna put a live alligator on my the back
Yeah.
of my shoe. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you see the air bubble? See the air bubble in there, man? I got a beetle walking around inside my air bubble.
Right.
You're like, okay, what is that supposed to do? Oh
Remember
yeah,
back in the day, like them old blaxploitation movies, like you got to do it with the stacks on, and you got some fish in the bottom. Like,
Oh, that's
yeah, like that's
I wanna,
yeah,
that's where we at with it.
that's the level.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. You can't with it.
Yeah.
Right. Got
Or,
the fish in
Or
there.
Black Dynamite.
Right.
This guy, Cream Corn, Cream Corn's character.
I'm running things.
He was getting chased by Black Dynamite, and that boy had like a goldfish. He had like one of them yellow Tang shoes, like inside his shoes.
Right.
Like, this boy got a full aquarium. Crazy.
Shoe fashion, man. You know what though? It makes you think about all the imitation things though that came from the craziness of fashion. Like, when you can't really afford the real thing, but you always get something close to it, and how bad that got.
That was
Don't
real
miss that.
heavy in the 90s. I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure.
you had like fake Tommy, fake Nautica.
Time of year.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you had
Fake
fake
Tommy.
Polo. You had the Polo Assassin. Remember the Polo Assassin?
He called it Polo Assassin.
Yeah, I mean, I know it was like ASSN or whatever, but we was calling it Polo Assassin.
Polo Assassin.
Polo Association.
Yeah, I don't know what it
Yeah.
was.
Polo Assassin.
But that boy was like 10 times larger than a regular polo man. I'm sure.
Like if you rock it, it's gonna assassinate your character.
Exactly.
It's gonna assassinate your reputation in
Yeah.
the hood.
And you know when you was in school or you was hanging out with your homies, people be like, "Let me see the tag." You be like, "No,
Oh,
no." You're like,
That
"No,
was
it's
like-
real, man. It's real."
That was like
Just believe
talking
me.
about your mother in the hood.
Yeah.
Let me see your tag. What? You
Yep,
ready to square up?
You about to we about to fight now. You trying to put me on
You try to
blast.
play me.
And you know,
Right.
you can spot fake Tommy from far away because the Tommy logo be popping off the shirt like it's 3D.
Man,
It's
so
turned on.
many ways to spot fake Tommy, man.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
whoever was bootlegging Tommy in the 90s, man, kill yourself. They was doing a terrible job. Like
They didn't even
like
try.
nowadays, bootlegging
try.
be like, bootlegging could trick you nowadays. But like
Yeah.
back in the 90s, like it was so bad. I was like, man, these cats ain't even putting no effort in, man. Like,
Well, but that's like how we was talking about like jewelry and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Tito was talking about the Nike chains that Nike never made you.
Yeah.
Your
right.
I got a story. It's embarrassing, but it is what it is. I remember back when I was younger, my mom used to know this one chick used to go to New York, and she came back with some Nike clothing that wasn't what Nike wear. So she came with these Nike jeans
Man.
with Nike Air, yes, with Nike Air on the side, and it was carpenter jeans, make it 10 times worse.
You like
He had the carpenter's hook for the hammer.
it's like I ain't know Nike was getting into that. I didn't know they was into denim shorts or
He worked construction.
pants.
So it make it bad, you know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm not even to the point where I'm even caring about fashion that much.
Yeah.
But I'm in a school grade where they care about fashion that much. So at my schools, I used to have dress code. And dress code, we had to wear uniforms, only black and white. So we had dress down days.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom sitting up here, get these Nike jeans. I'm wearing them to school, thinking like, oh, I got some Nike jeans.
Man.
Not knowing ain't no real such thing as Nike jeans.
You're like
I
Sure
never
wait.
forget
you was dressed down for real.
Right.
Real dressed down. Yeah.
Oh,
You know
all the way dressed
if
down.
you because obviously I've gotten fake Tommy, all that stuff, it's the 90s. But when you don't realize when you're a kid or a teenager, like your shirt shouldn't come in a plastic bag, like for you to open it. Like it has no tag on it from the brand. It comes in a plastic bag wrapped up, and you're like, yeah, this seems kosher. I'm gonna wear this.
See, man, I got roasted so much, man. I knew fake stuff from the back of my hand, because I got roasted so much. Like in my hood, they knew, like out the gate, you getting off the school bus, they already can see it before you even walk up. Like,
Yeah.
he got the fake joint on. I remember one time my uncle bought me and my brother for Christmas. He bought us some fake Tommy gear. Like, remember Tommy gear was like the spin-off to regular Tommy.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be the more sporty stuff, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
So he come and bring us, of all things, for some kids, he bought us like a Scully and like a scarf.
Man,
And I'm like, first of all,
where you get this at the gas
like,
station?
first of all, bruh, like we in middle school, like we ain't rocking those scarves, man. Like, come on.
Yeah. Who rocks scarves? I don't know. That's just me. I never rocked a scarf in my life. I don't get it.
Me neither.
But
I'm not saying I wouldn't, like if now that I'm older,
nah.
but it's kind of pointless. Like your neck cold. Like what's a scarf for real?
Yeah.
Is
Let
it
us
for
know in the
style or
comments.
is it for? Like I never knew. Like what
I
is
need
a
to get
scarf
educated.
actually for?
I think scarves is only for like funerals, when you wear peacoats, them type of joints.
To me,
You
it's
cannot-
for people that are artsy. They
No, I
wear
get, I get,
they wear scarves. To me, I don't know.
And berets.
I get, I
Ray,
get,
you wear a beret.
I get what a scarf is for on the side of like your swag. Like if you trying to look a certain way. I'm talking about what is the purpose of a scarf for real. Like
Well,
we know a hat is to cover your ears and keep your head warm. Is a scarf like just an accessory, or is a scarf actually meant to like warm your neck or something?
I don't know.
Well, actually supposed
I
to
really
cover
don't
your
know.
face and
I
stuff.
just
like,
say an
when you run,
accessory.
Like the cold degrees. So like that's over your mouth.
You said for your face.
Yeah, it's for your face. It's supposed to cover your nose and your mouth. You know, kind of like in the situation we in now with COVID. A scarf really supposed to do everything a mask does, but it wasn't for that reason. It was like when you in sub-0 degree temperature, what cover your face? Unless you wore like a ski mask type Scully, but then everybody have those because scarves came before those. And there used to be a thing too where like you had like a brand back in the day. It used to be a store. Well, it still do exist called like a haberdashery.
What?
And that's where like haberdashery. That's like where men accessory stores is called.
You made that up.
Man, I ain't
No.
wearing no scarf anymore.
I'm dead serious.
I don't care what you say. Where you spin it, I'm not wearing a scarf.
That's like if you ever seen what's the movie, The Kingsman? How he had like the whole store with suits and all that stuff. That's a haberdashery. How
That's called Diamond's Warehouse.
Right. Ain't that downtown? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Diamonds Men's Warehouse.
But yeah, what's up with your uncle with the Tommy gear? I want to hear the rest of the story.
Oh man, he bought us the Tommy gear, man, and like, you know, it was for Christmas. And you a kid, so you can't really when your people buy you like stuff, you can't just be like, man, it's trash. So like,
Yeah.
you know, we had to act like we liked it. Oh, thank you, man. You know, and he acting like he pretty much the man. Like he just dropped off the dopest Christmas gift of all time.
Like he gave y'all a Nintendo.
He
or
feeling
something.
himself like, yeah,
Right.
like I'm
Shiny
dropping off
invitation.
Tommy. But then I was like, you know, in my head, because like I said, I was an expert. So in my mind, I'm like, man, this is fake. And then I'm like, and it's Tommy gear. I'm like, it's cheaper than regular Tommy. So like, I felt double slighted. Like,
Yeah. Man.
So I think at some point, I attempted to wear the hat to school, and like I said, my people was on it.
Yeah.
As soon as I
Man.
rocked it.
They even
Oh, that's
had,
fake. I'm getting roasted.
I even
That hat
seen
was in the garbage.
Tommy gear do rags at the gas station. You walk into the gas station, you're like, how they got Tommy gear do rags and wave caps at the gas station? How's this possible?
Man, dude.
It depends which one
I'm
you
a
went
strong
to, too, 'cause,
believer.
like they'll have everything. It depends
You
what
said
gas
who?
station you went to. Some of them had everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a strong believer in if you wear a do-rag that got anything on it, designs, it ain't just a plain Jane, you can't be trusted.
You already suspect.
Yep, I
Already
don't trust you.
suspect.
Can't come to my house.
He was like, you into
No, you
something.
can't
I
hold
don't
a
know what it
dollar.
is, but you're into something.
Right? You up to something, ain't you? You outside the gas station with a do-rag that got a whole bunch of dead presidents on it. Talking about, can you hold $5? Nah,
Nah.
I don't trust you.
Oh, I remember when
Never
that
see you
trend.
again.
I remember the trend of like all color do-rags came out, different fabrics. The 2-color black and whites or red and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't mess with
Ooh.
Two-tone
I
one.
don't mess with it.
Yeah, the 2 tones.
Your do-rag matching your shoes? Nah. Keep your distance, bruh. I don't trust you.
He was like, you into some strange things. I already know.
Yeah, I don't trust you, man.
That's actually true though. That's actually true. Just like black forces.
Yeah. Terrible.
Hey, man, I told y'all I run Black Force.
Terrible. What about the dude that's always outside the gas station selling something? So he got like a van or one of them pop-up tents. You like,
Yeah.
How do you
can't
got-
trust him either.
how do you got
fake.
these shoes that just say Air on them, but they don't say Nike? You like,
No check.
yeah, they just say Air. Your
He
mom,
said, I ain't getting sued.
your mom pulling up
Think
like,
I'm Lil Nas X?
look, they got Nike Air shoes for $40. You like, Ma, I don't want these. these ain't Nikes. She was like, but they say Air on them. See, you got bamboozled already.
God bless my parents. They ain't falling for the gas station trick, man.
Oh, man. My mom would stop and be like, hey, you think these are good? I'm like, please, let's get out of here. I'm so embarrassed. I don't even want to be at the stand.
My peoples knew better than that. They tried some stuff, but they weren't about to stop at the gas station like, yeah, man, here you go. Nah. I don't even want to talk to you at the gas station.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Because people who hang at the gas station don't trust them.
Nah. If you at the gas station at 7 in the morning and you still at the gas station at 4 o'clock and you had nowhere to be, you into some dirty stuff, man.
Oh, Can't be trusted.
Exactly. All right, man. You know what? Hold on. I got to sit up here and bring this up.
Okay. What's up?
Young Jock and his man weave. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen the pictures.
That dude was strange, man.
Yeah. I think he cut off that auntie hairdo he had, and he applied it to that
perm.
Yeah, to that man beard he got now, that weave beard.
Oh man, this dude. I don't understand.
It's pretty crazy, man. Like, how is this trending, man? How is this becoming a trend?
Because people, man, people is
insecure,
ridiculous.
Man.
Is it insecurity, or are you just trying to sit up here?
100%.
Like it's like it seems to me like dudes are like trying to transition to do what girls do. Like, okay, if you don't get the hair, cut it off. Why you gonna sit up here and get weaves?
It's amazing, man.
Insecurity, man.
You ever see
don't want to be bald?
But do y'all ever see the videos like they on YouTube or you see them on Facebook or whatever, and you're like, does a barber have to go to Home Depot now to do haircuts? Like, this dude gotta get hardware tools. Boy, gotta get glue. He gotta get like some plaster. He gotta get like a hammer to make these dudes get them. You can't just you just can't go to the barber and just get a regular haircut. You gotta go there now and get like whole man weave. It's amazing though.
They said it's big business, man.
Right, because the prices they go for are insane. $300 minimum.
Yeah,
and then these boys got styles on styles.
How do you get 360 waves, man?
Yeah.
Right, how do you explain that? Like, they use bald, all of a sudden you got 360s. Killing the game.
You don't even got to wear a do-rag no more.
No.
You ain't got to even brush your hair, man. Get you some 360s put in.
You're like,
360
from one day
implants.
To the other. How long does that take? Does anybody know?
You know they do dreadlocks, too?
They do dreadlocks?
Yeah, I seen a video.
So does it cost? Does it cost more money the longer hair you get then?
Yes.
No, I don't know.
Like a usual, I'm literally like looking at this stuff now. It's crazy. Like a usual, let's just say you get some waves. Let's say you not even 360s, just like ocean waves, right?
Okay.
That's about 300 to 350.
For that?
Depending on you, yeah. You do the front or back.
Do you have to tip the barber too? Like, damn.
I don't know.
350 and a tip?
I don't know.
You're asking for a lot.
The game ain't changed.
Then on top of that, now you sit up here and get locks, right? Locks is going on 500 and up, and depending on what type of locks you get.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah,
and we ain't even talking about coloring.
Locks in.
We ain't even talking about coloring. Yeah, coloring. Like, you can't sit up here and be your 50s or 60s and you just got all fresh black. That you want Beijing it out.
Yeah.
Nah, not the Beijing, man.
No, that's even worse.
You look so foolish.
It's like in the cartoons when someone wanted to look homeless and they take charcoal and they rub it on their face. That's what the Beijing look like.
You know what's crazy? I was thinking, I was gonna say, well, like, don't no chick want a dude who was bald head yesterday to come up in her house the next day with dreadlocks, but like a lot of these chicks can't even say nothing.
Yeah,
because all the fake stuff they be wearing is like you can't even call him out and be like
we just gonna be
like,
fake
oh, you
together.
got fake dreads, like he gonna be like you got on fake eyelashes, fake fingernails.
Yeah.
Right, it's crazy.
You cannot have nerve to call anything on a female fake. You come up with some fake hair. Period.
Yeah, that's
toupees was bad enough, This
Yeah,
just
y'all
take
better
to
just
levels
be
and levels
happy
and
with
levels.
each other and be
Yeah.
like, we ain't gonna never speak of it.
Yeah, but this is the next level toupee. Like this thing is
That's
ridiculous.
not even a toupee, man.
Yeah, I don't
It's
even.
really not a toupee. Toupee at least
This
got
is like
clips. Skateboards
totally,
like pure glue to your head.
and it's you totally changing
Your
your
whole
look.
look.
Like I seen a video of a dude who was completely bald, man, and he got 360 waves. He
Yeah,
came out looking like 30 years younger.
like you gotta
He
go
looked
to
like he's about to get drafted to the league
you gotta
straight
go
out
to
of college.
you gotta go to the barber school now and become a movie makeup artist to cut.
You ain't even a barber. You a beautician, man.
Yeah, you are a beautician.
Man,
You're not even
Can
a
you
barber
imagine?
now, man.
Hold on. Check this scenario out. So imagine you guys schedule a cut, right?
Yeah.
And then you schedule a cut, and then he just tell you like, come here about like 1:00, right? And then all of a sudden he tell you like, man, I got 3 heads before you. They all get man weaves.
man.
Hey, you know what's crazy too?
And he about to go eat. He like, it's my lunchtime.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you
So,
know he always got to take a lunch break,
It's my lunch break, so you know
right
it's gonna
when
be
it's
a
your
while.
turn.
Like, go ahead, have a
It's
seat. I'll be
crazy,
back.
yo. Right? It's crazy because, like, I seen a video, like, they'll put it all on, however they do. My wife told me they call it a unit for the girls, but
A unit.
I guess that's the same for the dudes. But they put it on, and then after they, hook you up,
Mhm.
he line it up too, like
Yeah, they gotta cut it.
like it's real
They gotta
hair,
cut
like
it.
he hit you with the lineup with the razor and everything. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
you gotta get
Come out
faded in.
Come out that boy looking crispy.
Oh yeah. Like you went in a time capsule, a time machine.
Right.
He like, I'm 19 again, y'all. That's crazy. I
He be
said,
like,
man, I
please.
never.
Please help me. He like, I got the solution for you, man. Got the solution for you, brother.
So back to Young Jock though. He got the beard, the man weave beard. So you went from the smooth face, then tomorrow you woke up and you got the full line up beard. Like that's crazy to me. Cause I feel like a beard totally change a person's look.
Yeah.
It does.
So to
Can you
be like
imagine
a
James
baby
Harden with no
face,
beard?
And he look
Right.
weird.
we seen it before when he was like a young kid fresh out of college. And it's like me, for instance, I don't grow a full beard. So if I come tomorrow, I got a beard, y'all gonna be looking at me like, what the heck just happened? Like,
Yeah, we call
what's
him
know,
out.
wrong with this dude?
It
And y'all
depends
go,
what kind of
yeah.
beard
You got a man beard?
If you
Right.
come in with like a little light trim type beard, all right. But you come with a Rick Ross
No,
type
it's
beard.
not all right. It's not all right.
Yeah.
I don't have a beard, like,
I'm
period.
just saying, man. You my man, so man. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But
Nah,
I'm just saying.
keep it 100.
I mean,
Keep it 100.
we'll support you, but we'll still make fun of you.
Right. Can you
Well,
imagine
I'm telling you
that?
now, I ain't supporting y'all.
Hold on. Pause. Can you do that?
Come on,
We gotta
man.
do moral support for friends. Like, man, I understand you need the beard, man.
Yeah.
They wasn't coming, but they came with a beard, didn't they? At least
You don't need
Yeah,
it, man.
You might as well.
You don't need it.
If you're gonna
What's
do
the
the fake,
benefit?
might as well come with fake J's, fake jeans, fake Tommy
You might as well
shirt.
just be.
Do it all, man. Do it all one
You
time.
might as well just be complete.
Just say I'm
fake
starting a
virtual
new wave.
reality.
I'm starting a new wave right now.
Right.
just go get surgery too. Just go ahead and get some fake abs in. That's another thing that happens now too.
Fake abs, yeah.
Yes,
Man.
dudes are getting plastic surgery too. Not only the girls, dudes are getting plastic surgery too.
Man,
Yeah.
Or you get your muscles injected. That's another thing going on.
I ain't doing no unnecessary
Ain't.
surgeries, man. I'm
Nah.
good with that. I'm happy.
Me neither, man. Cosmetic. But that's how they promoting the man weave. They like non-surgical.
Hey,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
You putting gorilla glue on my head and then sticking this thing on there. Like you
Like,
wild.
oh girl.
Oh yeah, that. Come on. Man.
Hey,
That was
well,
the dumbest thing.
she ripped her scalp off. Now she need a man weave. See,
Yeah.
it's
now
how it
she-
works.
Now she gonna be
Full
like
circle.
a spokesman. They're like, you could be like this before, and look at you now. And they put the weave
For
on.
gorilla glue or man weave.
Nah, man weave. Gorilla glue don't want nothing to do with her.
She like, yesterday I ripped off all my hair. Today I got dreadlocks.
You can do that in one day.
Uh,
So this is what I
whew.
want to know. This is what I really want to know, especially with Young Jock. So he got the beard, right? So that means I don't know if it's human hair, is it horse hair, is it whatever hair it is, right? You know, if it's natural, you could get the beard to shine and all that stuff. But what do you put on it to make it shine? Do you use turpentine?
Turbans.
Do you,
I don't even know.
do you, do
You
you
use what I used to use on my black Air Force Ones, black shoe polish.
Yeah.
black shoe polish?
He starts sweating
You
and just
gotta
start
rub it
dripping
in.
down.
Ah man,
Right.
I don't
And what
know,
if he go
man.
swimming? He turned the whole pool black because he had to put in his
Oh, he ain't
beard.
going swimming.
No.
He gotta be smarter than that.
Yeah.
He like, I ain't taking
Hey.
showers. I ain't going near nothing that's wet.
Yep.
Period.
I ain't even drinking water. I don't even hear.
I don't even want no
Right.
sweat coming out of my pores.
Right. You get food in it, you don't know what it feel like because it ain't you. Oh, man. Can you imagine, well, somebody sit up here and had a beard, a fake beard, right? So then we're going to go all the way fake. They ain't eating regular cereal neither. They eating like some Fruity Rolls. And then they just start falling their beard. And the whole day they walking around with this on their beard and nobody tell them because they don't know what real beard feel like. So they can't feel that's actually on the nerve end.
What?
What? What are you talking about? You lost me.
When you got
You lost me.
when you got a real beard, right? Like, strangely enough,
I don't
able
want to
to
hear the
grow a
science
beard.
behind a beard, man.
there is no science behind a beard. It's natural. It's something in your hair, in your head. You feel it, right?
Mhm.
It's the same thing with a beard.
I'm gonna write this
If
down.
you got
Hold on.
something fake,
Go ahead.
what you gonna write down?
The science.
The science of it. But as you got something in your beard, you know, you can feel it's something in your beard. Like it's something in your hair. Now you don't got nothing that actually tell you that this is really on you. So you gonna walk around all day with things in it.
You saying
Yeah.
that because the beard's fake, you can't feel if something's on
You
the
can't
beard,
feel it.
like in the beard. I wouldn't
can't
know. I
feel
don't
it.
have a beard,
Yeah.
but I mean, I feel like that's a blessing.
Yeah, man.
Baby
I don't know.
face.
You lost me in that tornado.
Yeah, me too.
I was just like,
I tried
"Dang."
though. I tried.
Do y'all think Young Jock is proud of his man weave, his fake beard, or what?
Yeah, he posted it.
Yeah, he posted it.
Better be
He
proud of
posted
it.
on the corner. Yeah, he posted all right. But it just don't look good, man. I mean, literally,
can't.
it
It's
don't
fake.
look good. This is true, but I mean, like how he got it done. Speaking of, it don't match his head hair. Like the color's not matching up, the texture not matching up, and it's like y'all would assume that he got money, so I would think you would pay someone immense a lot to pay for a beard that
Oh, I'm
matches
sure he
the
paid a
head on
grip.
your hair.
Sure, he paid a grip for
Pay the
that.
grip.
Yeah. Or if that's the case, I would at least do like a whole Rick Ross style. At least you could fake that one because it got so much you ain't paying attention to the top of your head. I just don't get it.
How's even
just
Young
don't get
Jock
it.
even like popular? He don't make music or anything.
Who said he
Love
was
hip hop
popular?
forever, baby.
I mean, I'm sure he got a lot of people following him.
About 1.2
Yeah,
million.
he
Yeah.
used to be somebody, man.
Yeah, like 20 years ago.
Man, that song wasn't 20 years old.
I'm exaggerating, sir.
You know what? Step outside.
All right.
No. No, but yeah, like I said, man, he posted it. He better be proud of it. That's how I feel.
You think he's just trying to corner the market? Is like, oh, he's gonna come out with a line of
There's a market?
yeah, he's gonna come out with a line of Young Jock man weaves.
Very possible.
Like,
Very
look
possible.
at what I can do.
Yeah. Knowing him, he might.
That'll be hilarious.
He might, man. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. People willing to sell anything, man, these days.
Yeah. Like,
I feel it.
just talking about like
I don't know.
people selling anything. It's just a funny thing that just popped up. It's like I was just thinking about like all the funny different cereals we used to buy when we was kids. Like the cereals in a bag, the cereals that you get that are like from Aldi's and all these other spots, like
I'm a cereal connoisseur, by the way, if y'all didn't know that. So.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty much sure. But
I'm
you
an
eat cereal for dinner.
expert.
Like
Right.
that's wild.
I love cereal, man.
Now, when we were young, like your mom would try to trick you buying these cheap cereals, but but you being a kid, you already knew that. I mean, that was your lane. Like, only thing I know is cartoon and cereal, and you ain't gonna trick me with these. So,
Right.
so
They taste the same.
do y'all?
With no prize in
No,
the box.
that's what they always say. They taste
Oh yeah,
the
you
same.
definitely wasn't getting no prize.
No,
Oh,
your
no.
prize was absolutely.
It's like your prize is
disgusting
if
cereal.
Whatever on the
it's
bo-
like your
the
prize
baby's
is if
box
you
will read.
survive after you eat these. If you still breathing after you done eating these, that's the surprise.
Yeah,
Trying to solve the puzzle while getting all this nice little sugar diabetes pumped in you.
yeah. Now, do y'all think that the names that were on it was like how they didn't get copyright infringement on some of these? Like,
'Cause they changed the names
but you had like
a little bit.
Frosted Flakes, right? With Tony the Tiger, everybody know him, huge fan. But
Yeah,
then you get Frosty Flakes.
correct.
Come on,
True.
how do you
You
justify
got a
that?
problem with that?
Yeah,
With the
first of
polar
all,
It ain't the same.
I mean it's
It ain't
close
the-
enough.
Frosty flakes ain't the
Yeah.
same. Frosted.
And then
Y'all's is frosted. Ours are just frosty.
ours is
They
just
don't stay frosted.
Icy frosty flakes.
The boy, they got a damn a snowman on the box promoting the
He was
cereal.
Frosty, man. Frosty the Snow. Man, they should have got sued twice.
That's what I'm
Frosty the
saying.
Snowman.
Like it's wild. It's wild.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Then they had a third brand, Frosted Flakes, with
Now
a D at the end.
that's a direct. That's a direct theft right there.
Yeah, and that one had
But,
penguins going down skiing down a mountain.
Wait a minute, it's another one though.
Another one?
It's a third one.
Which one?
I don't know if I think the name is still Frosted, but it had a polar bear.
Oh
Yeah, it's frosted flakes with the polar bear with the red scarf.
man,
Yeah,
I remember that one.
yeah.
I think that's made by Millville. I
See,
think
they
it
was
got
like,
all
man, we
the- I
getting
don't know,
all
we
the
got all these.
they like we getting all the animals out there in the Antarctica and Alaska, wherever them cold places. We getting all them Frosted Flakes, Frosty Flakes, Frost
Well, that
Flakes,
depends.
yeah,
Frostbite Flakes,
frostbite.
Frostbitten Flakes.
You just might as well keep going. Frostbitten.
Right. Because the funny part too is like they try to subliminally play you too by having the cereals like the same color as the real ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So like you get
Same
frosted
text.
flake boxes blue. So yep, same fonts.
Yep. Remember,
It's like
some of them didn't taste good though. Some
No.
some of
oh
them,
no. Oh, no.
some of them they was able to duplicate the taste, but most of them couldn't. Man, I remember
Fruit
Like,
Dots.
the fake fruity pebbles. I mean, not fruity pebbles. Remember the fake Fruit Loops?
Yeah.
They was called
Yeah.
fruit rounds or
Fruit
something.
rounds. Yeah.
Fruit rounds. Fruit rounds. Yep. Yeah, fruit rounds.
And them joints was terrible.
Yeah.
I hated
Right.
them.
And
Like,
they ain't have
my
two
mother
cans
used to
saying
buy
they had
them,
like
I'm
an
like,
actual parrot.
I'd rather die.
But just by reading the name,
I don't even remember.
you know it ain't gonna be good because like you didn't even try. You
I
were
think
like,
they had a monkey,
they're like, we're gonna call them fruit rounds.
right? And they never had like a all they boxes the same size. You know, I like the name brand ones. You could get a big box, a little box. All the bootleg boxes the same size. They like we don't make big boxes. We just make enough to kill
Yeah. Give it a diabetes.
you.
Right.
Enough to ruin your day. Give you diarrhea for the rest of the day.
Right. Well, but it all depends what effort they put in too. Like I remember Cookie Crisps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the fake Cookie Crisps is called cookies.
Just cookies.
Just cookies.
Ain't nothing fake about that. They
Wow.
cookies.
Yeah, just cookies.
They cookies.
They like this ain't cereal, it's cookies. You can put milk on them if you want.
Yeah. Or you can eat them as a snack. They just
Put milk on them at your own risk.
Now, how about
Cookies.
the fake Captain Crunch?
King Vitamin.
Man,
King Vitamin. He had a
King
prize.
Diabetes.
He had a prize though. His prize was the
What was the
mask on the
prize?
back. You had to cut it out and you could wear it
Yeah,
as
that
a
ain't no
mask.
prize.
Put some effort.
That ain't no prize, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
you can have the cardboard off the back of the bus.
You know,
No
those-
prize come with you having to work for it.
No.
You got to cut it out.
You know, they couldn't afford
What
the
if I
prize,
ain't
so they
good
had
with
to make the
scissors?
boxer prize.
Like, man, you could keep this King Vitamin.
He was
You
like,
ain't
no.
no king.
He was like, I'm the king of faking you out, thinking these
Right?
Right.
Captain Crunch.
Who you gonna believe, a king or a pirate?
Yeah, you
Cap
choose.
in.
Yeah, you choose.
Don't get it twisted. Cap in Crunch.
I don't even know why was he a captain though. That's real.
He was captain of flavor.
The captain of he's the captain of the cereal. I don't know where I was going with that, but I don't know, man.
Cereal brands or something.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
Cereal mascots is a whole nother thing that make no sense.
yeah,
That's like
Nah.
remember the Tricks Rabbit? He used to always
Yeah.
get played. Every
Tricks.
like
That makes sense
yeah.
though. Tricks.
yeah.
He's getting tricks played on him. Tricks is for
Mhm.
I
kids.
think I remember one time in life he actually won some tricks. And
The
he
only-
had to, like race for it.
The one I didn't understand was like honey smacks. Like you got a frog. Like, what does a frog have to do with honey or
His name
smacks?
is Diggum,
Yeah,
by the way.
that's just bad. That's just a bad name. Like, what are you talking
Diggum
about?
frog.
Some reason I could be totally wrong. Some reason I think that's probably racist somewhere down the line. Like,
Why is it racist?
No.
no, I don't have a reason.
Oh,
I just feel like that's one of them ones.
you just feel like
you go dig up one day and they gonna be like, yeah, it came from a black dude named Gregory.
Greg.
No. You mean Sugar Bear was racist.
Well,
Sugar Bear too.
Sugar Bear. That just sounds like a 70 exploitation character.
Sugar.
like,
He
talk to
talked like
Sugar
one
Bear.
too.
Yeah.
He
What's up,
did.
baby? Sugar Bear. Come over here.
Enough of them
Get a bowl
Golden
of
Crisps.
cereal.
Yeah. That's
Golden
hilarious.
Crisps and Smacks. I always wanted to know how Golden Crisps and Smacks are the exact same cereal. And nobody cared. Like
Yeah.
two different brands. Like
It's like you
they
like
the
the
exact
character
same
better.
thing.
I like this
Yeah,
character
I
better,
guess
so I'm
so.
getting the cereal.
I want this box because it's golden. No, but remember, there's a lot of just food in general, man. Like,
Mhm.
Oh man.
remember the fake SpaghettiOs, little videos?
Oh man,
Oh yes.
dude,
They don't even try, man.
nah.
SpaghettiOs, little videos.
And then you don't get no
Like,
noodles in it. It's like mad sauce. You like, damn, it's a bootleg, and I don't get no noodles.
SpaghettiOs and little videos. That's what they was saying.
Mhm.
See, y'all don't listen, man. They told you what you was getting.
A little bit.
Little videos,
Little
man. You
video.
get a little bit.
Yeah, you right. I'm a kid. I can't
See?
read at the
You
time.
gotta pay attention, brother. Little videos, man. Don't come over here thinking you about to get a full course. You not.
He's like, man, I need my nutrients, man.
Nutrients.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you go to
Boy.
Giant Eagle, you want nutrients, boy. This is Aldi's.
He's like,
Oh,
touche,
man.
touche.
Right. No, man, but I don't miss that, man. Like,
Nah,
it's funny though, cause like as a kid, that means so much to you.
oh,
Like,
yeah,
cause you don't understand as a kid, you don't understand your parents' struggle. As far as
exactly.
like trying to take care of y'all and everything. So like,
That's the truth.
you would be mad. Like you really would be mad. Like your mom bought you the bootleg cereal. You ain't understanding like she got to because of how much it costs. She trying
Yeah,
to save some
times
money.
and stuff.
Exactly.
You a kid. You just see what you want on TV, and you like
I got
your
one
mom
for you,
coming
though.
there with the bootleg cereal. You heat it.
You devastated. You be like,
Right.
"Man."
Like
But
we don't
you
never get
remember
the
the
real
first
stuff.
time you had to do an actual shop as an adult and see the price difference. Like, you know what?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
when
I'm
it
not
hit
finna
you.
pay.
When you gotta pay, that's when it hit you.
Yep.
You're like, whoa. You're like, cereal costs $10,000. What
Yeah.
the?
Yeah. You like
For
what?
a box of cereal?
You like a loaf of bread is $2.39.
Right.
You like where does the grocery store brand? Oh, 99¢? Yep.
Yeah.
Yo,
Just say
I
Giant
think
Eagle
Yeah.
toilet paper.
You like good enough.
You're like, this gonna be for paper towels too.
Yeah. That's when you become all cost conscious. When
Oh
when
yeah.
you're older,
yeah.
when your mom's buying groceries, you like, I don't want that. I want this one.
Right.
I want this. And you
Right.
understand, like, nah, you can't have that because do you want to eat tomorrow?
Right. My mother used to have when we had cereal, my mother she used to be like, one bowl. Like
Yeah.
when I was a kid, I didn't get that for nothing. When I was a kid, I used to be so mad. Like one bowl. Like, you serious?
Of the sugary
And-
goodness.
Right. You're like, why we buy the cereal? Like, and it was me and my 3 siblings too. So like, a box of cereal gonna be gone off all of us eating one bowl anyway. But when I was a kid, I didn't get that. One bowl, I'm like, what? And then I, became a man, buy my own cereal. I'm like, yeah, I understand now. This box of cereal costs $4.
Yep, and it's the small
Sure
box.
do.
Right.
Sure is.
It ain't make sense then.
Nope.
I think my biggest revelation was cheese. I remember cheese cost like $2-3. Now I think I want to say a couple years ago, a pack of cheese cost like $5.39 for 24 slices. So I'm like, what? I'm gonna buy me a
Man.
full meal for a whole pack of cheese.
Yeah.
Right. You like
Exactly.
McDonald's. They giving you a meal with a drink.
Exactly. That's how I go about how them change. Remember
This
when
off
the
subject,
99 cent
but just
menu?
oh yeah, I remember that. I used to frequent that when I was younger. But this is off subject. I just want to say this to add on to what we talking about a little bit. I went to the corner store the other day. No, it's the gas station. And man, I went in there. I called myself going to get a case of pop.
Man.
I went to the back and I said, man, I ain't seen no prices. I said, man, I'm like, how much is this, man? Dude say $6.99.
Man,
I was like,
$6.99.
I said, no wonder y'all ain't got no price tag on it, man. I put it back, man. He's looking at me crazy. I'm like, dude, $6.99 for a 12-pack.
Yeah, that's
of pop.
wild. But that's the
I
pricing
say-
now. It's crazy.
Yeah, they do that though.
Like
They do
a
that
24
now.
pack of Coke or Pepsi, you looking at like $8-9 for real.
Dude, I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yep, you gotta get on the sales. Well, they do them 3 for 10, 3 for 11s, whatever. That's the only time you need to buy those. Besides that, you're paying ridiculous prices.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll drink some water before I pay that.
I'm gonna just start making my own soda in my bathtub.
Right. Putting y'all out of business. Trust
Yep.
me. Nah, but I don't know, man. Times have changed as far as money.
Definitely. Don't go as far as it used to.
Nah. Everything is hiked up now.
That's inflation.
But thanks,
or whatever
Corona.
you call it. Ha
Thanks to Rona.
Yep.
ha ha. Get you every time.
All right, guys. This is the part of the show where we're gonna go into the quick hits. I'm gonna start off with you,
My
Pauly.
favorite.
You ready?
All right.
All right.
Yes, sir.
First question is gonna be, what is the best console out right now between PS5 or Xbox One Series S?
My opinion.
Yep.
Neither one of them. No,
Wow. Why is
nah,
that?
but they both got their ups and downs. But for your bang for your buck is probably Series X,
Okay.
just because of the capabilities that it does have, and considering there ain't no games on neither one of them, I mean, you get a PS5, you're gonna have some games, but it's like maybe out 2 or 3 good exclusives. So they killing with the gold right now. They give you all types of AAAs, but still, Game Pass and all that stuff is killing the game as a whole. You're gonna have a whole crap load of content if you stick with Xbox.
So you
I
saying
say Series
Xbox
X is
right now?
Yeah, Series X is killing right now.
Okay, cool. If there was only one cereal that you can eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites, though. I ain't gonna lie. Them joints go hard, man. I love them.
Yo, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I would literally probably get rid of all my teeth, get dentures, because they got me gone.
For real.
But
Okay.
But by that time, that's it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
So right now, what is one of the TV shows that you're watching that's one of your guilty pleasures that you want nobody to know that you watch?
Ooh. I watch a strange amount of things.
But what's one
I
that
don't
you're
know.
like,
I'm trying to think. Everything I watch, like people already watch. I am watching one show. I ain't gonna say I want nobody to know it though, but nobody know I'm watching it, called The Regulars.
okay.
It just literally just popped up on Netflix not too long ago.
Yeah, I
And it's
started
like
watching
about. Let's see. Now everybody know. Yeah. See, but that's a
Never
good
heard of
show.
it.
I don't know. That's actually a good one.
We'll take the Irregulars.
You know what?
That's
Nah.
kind of a sleeper.
It is right now. You know what? No, I got one for you. I watched this show, also on Netflix, called Mortal.
Mortal.
It was like French. It was about some demon dude, and it almost sucked entirely. But I don't know why I watched the whole thing.
Okay. I never heard of it. So
I mean,
There we go.
I canceled my Netflix, by the way.
yeah, this guy keeps promoting it.
Right. Anti-Netflix promotions.
Yeah, Netflix is whack.
All right. So in the term of sneakers, right? You can go any brand, any type, whatever. What is your holy grail? Like one shoe that you gotta have for the rest of your life. What is it?
You mean that I get or I won't?
It could be either or that you got or you want, but it's like the best shoe to you.
Well, I'll know what I get because I have bought this shoe literally about 6 times.
Okay.
It's Bread 11s.
Red 11s. All right.
Yep.
A hype beast shoe.
I have bought-
I feel you.
Yeah, I have bought this shoe 6 times in my life.
Uh-huh.
For some strange reason, every time I had them, I wore them to death.
Yeah, you love
Until
them.
this pair is like, this pair gonna last. This pair gonna last.
Okay. So the last question
But
to you is, who is the greatest NBA player without a championship?
Mm.
ooh,
In your opinion.
ooh,
Mm.
that's a good one. You
Feel
It
got
could be
pressure,
any
huh?
could be any era. Don't matter.
Ooh. I know what I want to say, but I don't know if he ever had one.
Go ahead.
Karl Malone.
Karl Malone. He never got one,
He never got one.
Never will.
but he's a legend. Hey,
Yeah.
he's
Like
a legend.
Yeah.
Karl Malone. It gotta be Karl Malone. Karl Malone was one of the biggest, most savage players of his era.
He was.
I mean, like his actual game highlights are like almost incredible, but he just always had a sucky team. Utah Jazz.
It wasn't that sucky.
No, they never had one that was contendable, man. Every time they even made it, you had to go against Jordan and his squad.
Well, I mean,
That was like a
you
given.
ain't never gonna beat Jordan, so it don't matter what team you got. Really,
I'll
That's
show
true.
you.
That's true.
man.
That's true. But I give it to Karl Malone. That's what I can think of right now.
That's a good answer. I like it.
I like it. Ain't bad.
All right, Slim,
Not bad at all.
it's your turn, man.
So much pressure.
Yeah. So the first
Right.
question Which system out right now is better, the Xbox or the PlayStation 5?
Well, I'm gonna have to go with neither one of them because all the fanboys keep buying them up. I can't play neither one. I don't know.
You gonna have any
I
chance
can't make a call.
to even try them out?
I play. My brother got a PS5. I played that, but you know, I played John Madden on it. So I mean, that's like not playing it at all because that game's trash. So I don't know. I can't make a call on that. But I'm gonna say I don't know. I've been an Xbox guy, but I mean I like both. I got both, the old ones, but
Mhm.
I ain't played the new ones, man. So I can't say.
All right. So the second question: if there was only one cereal that you can eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
It would have to be, which was discontinued recently,
Damn!
Rice Krispie Treats, the cereal,
Wow,
original
a
ones.
classic.
Wow.
the real ones though.
Uh huh.
They discontinued them. They try to put them back out with some marshmallows in them. The marshmallows just evaporate as soon as the milk hit it. They fake. And they don't stick together in the clusters. But I could go on forever. But they need to bring them back.
Hey man, whoever make Rice Krispie treats, man, bring them back for my boy, man.
Right. Or I will find you.
Yeah.
And I will kill you.
All right, number
But
3.
yeah,
What is the TV show right now that's your guilty pleasure that you want no one to know that you're watching?
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Okay.
Pretty much, I would say Housewives of Atlanta. The ratchetness is unmatched,
Dang.
I don't
and
watch that.
it started off with like, you know, it was something my wife watched, and she, you know, just asked me to watch it with her sometimes, and got to a point where I get mad at her now if she watch it and I ain't there. I'm like, oh, you
Wow.
just gonna do me like that?
It drew you in.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Dang.
I
I
mean,
should change my answer.
I'm just keeping it 100.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I should definitely change my answer because I ain't even think that way.
that's what I watched as like guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Before this question was asked, I would never told nobody that. But
Hold on.
here we are. You set me up.
Hold on. I gotta put a veto in. I gotta say Little Women of Atlanta. That's my
Oh my god. That's even worse.
yes.
All right.
Yeah, I'm out there
That is
again.
my stuff, man.
Wow.
They might be little people, but they are fierce.
They little people, but they pack a big punch.
Yeah. Oh my god. Y'all doing the commercial for the show now.
Hey, I want more, so go right ahead.
Wow.
All right. So,
All right. Question number 4. In sneakers, any brand, any type of sneaker, what is your holy grail that you have or you want to buy? Which one?
come on, man. Clearly, those new Yeezy canoe boots or whatever.
Come on.
No, I'm just playing. Nah, man. Mine would have to be. Honestly, I think for me it'd be a Nike Huarache, man.
Okay.
Nike
Classic.
Huarache.
Another classic.
That is my, yeah, that's my go-to. Like, I'll take that shoe over any shoe because
You
I
taking a
think they
solid
look
color
fly.
or you want like
It
the?
don't matter.
Oh,
I don't even care
Okay.
because they look fly to me in any color, and they the most comfortable shoes I ever had. I mean, you know, they got all these Boost technology stuff now.
Yeah.
I think that stuff is up there with comfort. But for me, Huaraches, man, like, because Huarache got the style and the comfort.
You know you old when you talk about comfort and shoes.
I know.
I know, right? That's true.
Give me
Could
some
get that
Monarchs
way.
next. Nah,
Don't
Could
do
get
it.
that way though.
We
I'm
roasting
not.
you. Don't do it.
I'm not. I'm just playing.
All right. So the last question. In your opinion, who's the greatest NBA player without a championship?
That one is hard because for me,
Ain't it though?
Yeah.
I got two people, and I'm gonna give it to one because of I'll explain.
Okay.
So for me, it's a toss up with AI and T Mac,
Alright.
but I'm gonna just give it to AI because he accomplished more than T Mac.
Yeah, I agree.
He got further. You know,
Facts.
I feel like he was always right there, like almost. You know, he just unfortunately had to run into Kobe.
Yeah.
But T Mac, you know, he was one of those players who was on that level of Kobe, but it was just like he was the guy who didn't have a team, you know,
Yeah.
and then injuries. So I got to give it to AI, man. Like AI's that dude who played for another team, but I was rooting for him to win a championship, at least one.
Me too, man. I wish.
Yeah. I forgot about AI. How
Yeah,
he
it's so
changed the
cool.
whole league too, and never got nothing.
Yeah. People followed
Yeah,
his
like-
whole swag for a long time.
Oh yeah,
Real.
for sure. AI was the original like little man who was getting busy. Like
Yeah.
I know they talk about all those like legendary older dudes who were like small guys like Spud Webb and all them, but I'm talking about AI was putting up Kobe, LeBron type numbers,
Dumb.
being a little dude,
Dumb
man.
numbers.
Yeah,
Yep.
so that's the guy. And like you said, his whole attitude, man, is just like
That
he
was
was
an
a
era in
gangster.
itself,
Right,
and he never changed.
right. So that's my answer.
That was a good answer, man. That's what I was thinking when I thought of the question. So
Yeah, that AI, he a person who, in my opinion, he don't got a championship, but he in the conversation still. Like, you know, when you talk about Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, people still bring up AI. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think the championship is the only reason he ain't in that conversation like all the way. Like,
Yeah, the rings.
'cause he was so good. I feel like if he would have just got one, people would have been like, you know, AI the greatest. He'd have been in the conversation for real.
I mean, he's a legend already.
Definitely.
Definitely.
That's all I got.
All right, today, I think that's the end of our journey, y'all. So, let me go into this by saying, watch us on YouTube. Please subscribe. We're on every social media. Please interact. Let us know how you feel. We'll discuss with you. Just drop a comment. Subscribe and like.
All that.
All that. All right. And this is your boy Tito. To the next episode. Hope to see y'all there. And peace out.
Step into a Slim Jim.
Before I forget, we're going to let Slim drop a gem on y'all.
Always remember, choosy moms